phase? Should everyone go through them?
Should everybody go through a whole phase? A whole phase.
A whole phase.
Wait, let's start off with this. Have you?
No.
No. I'm gonna say yeah, bitch. I have gone through a whole phase. I feel like everybody had a whole phase.
But I think it just depends on what you consider a whole phase. Like,
what do you consider a whole phase?
I feel like a whole phase is like you fuck multiple people at a time. Like, I don't mean like
at a time, like a train.
No. I don't mean like in a week's time. I mean like you just your sex count is big.
I wouldn't say like you fucking multiple niggas. I would just be like you're doing whatever the fuck you want. Like, you're not tied down to nobody. You don't have no commitment. You're not in no relationship. If you want to have sex, you go have sex. To go through a whole phase, you gotta have meaningless sex, because that's what your whole phase is. You not hoeing committedly or whatever the fuck. What am I trying to say? You not committed to one person if you hoeing. Like, yeah, that's the only thing you committed to is this motherfucking game. You can have meaningless sex. Anybody can have meaningless sex. I kid you not. Anybody could do it.
Oh, yeah.
But people be thinking about the wrong people, because they be thinking about the one person that they got a crush on, or the one person they've been thinking about all this time. Can I have meaningless sex? No, obviously not with that person, nigga.
So you like him?
Yeah, no.
You can't have sex.
Not with somebody you have feelings for. Not with somebody that you really actually want to be with, or somebody that you were with before. No, you can't have meaningless sex with that nigga or bitch or female, whatever, girl.
Whatever.
But if somebody was like, I'll run you $1 million racks. Just fuck such and such. Somebody you know, not no random ass nigga. Just fuck such and such.
Someone said, I'll give you $1 million to fuck this person.
Yes.
I mean,
and you don't have to
think about it.
You don't have to watch me. I don't have to film it. I just have to do it.
Right.
I'm not saying that a whole phase is like you going out and just like fucking because you want to, or you don't have no commitment. I'm just saying, if that's what you wanted to do and you did it, you go through your little whole phase. Okay, I see you single, whatever.
Right.
Your whole phase.
Here's the thing. I've gotten this question twice. 2 different guys have asked me this 2 different periods of time. They have asked me like, oh, you know, what's your sex count? I told them, and they was like, oh, that's it. I'm thinking like, okay, should I have gone through one? But that was never my thing. Like, I wasn't just having sex with everybody. For the most part, I was also in relationships for long periods of time. So there was no reason for me to be going through it, because if I wanted some dick, I can just go to my significant other.
Yeah, but some people are just more exposed to it. Like, some people are around, I'm not gonna say like sexual, they're just hypersexualized. Like, if you're in a household where it's like your parents ain't teaching you about that, or you don't give a fuck, or like your mama had niggas in and out the house, whatever the case may be, maybe you feel like sex is not that big of a deal, and you go out and you have sex and it's nothing to you. But then there's those other people who are like, they got purity rings and they're like saving it for marriage, and they're really into church.
They're born again virgins.
I was a born again virgin.
So, okay.
I mean, all you gotta do is say it, right?
Born again, like
born again.
I'm about to start over. Like,
as soon as you have sex,
I'm start over.
Born
right
again.
Now. He's like, cool, okay, not him. Born again.
Woke up, born again. Oh, his dick was small. Born again.
Your wholeness can get deleted, right?
Exactly, and when it gets deleted, you is a born again virgin.
You're still a hoe. So born again virgins, they be like, oh, you know, I'm not gonna have sex until marriage. Once I've already had sex, I don't know how y'all go back to not having sex. Like, just
I get
a
the
month's
concept.
time, like a month, like, because you're giving yourself to God, and you're like, you know, I'm starting over. Me, on the other hand, a month's time. A month is a long time. A couple weeks is a long time. Like,
I get the concept of it, born again virgin. Now all of a sudden you want to save yourself for God. But my thing is, you was already
sinning.
It's like, yeah, you already been.
You already damaged good.
Somebody already been up in that.
I think what people are asking when it says that, like, should you go through a whole phase so you can have more experience, so that you don't end up cheating on somebody later because you don't know what it's like to be.
I think that's why they say it. Because I think the question comes from, if you're going to be like settling down in a relationship, or when you get married, some people like get married and then they get into this idea like, oh my God, I should have did this, or I never had the opportunity to do this.
Like resentment.
Yeah, so it's like, should you have gone through your whole phase before you did this? Like, that's the question.
The reason why I never went through a whole phase was because I think too much. Would I be able to date this person later? Would I have
everything?
Would I have a kid with this person if something happened? Like, if whatever happened, if it slipped up, when I have a kid with this person, like whatever. That's the shit that goes through my mind. That might be a little bit extreme for some people, but for me, that's the shit that goes through my mind.
College. You gotta have a motherfucking whole phase in college. It's just inevitable. I think that's what happened to me. That's all I'm saying. Everyone should have their version of a hoe phase.
Right, which doesn't have to be you having sex with multiple people.
It doesn't have to be having sex every single day.
Yeah.
More people should be thinking, who is this? Why am I doing this? What's gonna happen after? What's this nigga's number? Can I call his mom? Can he pick me up from the club if I needed him? Like, can I rely on him in an emergency? Period.
Ah, we did it, bitch.